The Harry Potter author has slammed Sturgeon for playing down the role of the public in opposition to her gender self-ID proposals. J.K. Rowling has led a feminist backlash over claims made by former Scottish First Minister Nicola Sturgeon over her infamous gender self-ID law. Rowling was responding to comments by Sturgeon after she refused to accept that the backlash to the bill had been driven by normal people and had instead been concocted by forces who muscled in on the trans debate. The Harry Potter author accused the former First Minister of rewriting history and attempting to find something she classed as a worthy adversary, rather than admitting the bill was opposed by ordinary people. During recent media rounds, Sturgeon has surprised many with her comments claiming that there was no massive public opposition to the law until it passed. At the time, many saw it as one of the most controversial plans in a generation, leading to an eventual SNP rebellion. Last week, Sturgeon told The Guardian, "There were forces that muscled into that debate who, I think, had a bigger agenda in terms of rights more generally." Several Scottish women's groups have urged Sturgeon to name the forces that she believes are responsible, with Rowling saying, "Her ego requires her signature bill to have been opposed by something she considers a worthy adversary, rather than members of the public who don't want cross-dressing men running rape crisis centers." The author suggested that somebody should buy Sturgeon a copy of The Women Who Wouldn't Wished for Christmas, a series of essays on the subject to which Rowling contributed. Susan Smith, co-director of For Women Scotland, told The Herald, "No doubt, Ms. Sturgeon would prefer to believe she was thwarted by well-funded, shadowy forces, rather than determined ordinary women risking their all, but her words have the potential to do a good deal of reputational damage to groups like FWS. If Ms. Sturgeon has any decency or honesty, she will spell out what she means. If she has any introspection, she should acknowledge that her own hubris also played a part."